love the smell of maple syrup.
Okay, so maple syrup season is upon us, finally. Sugar Shack's pretty well done. We got a new evaporator in there, whole new setup this year, and I think it's going to be awesome. We made a little bit of a mistake today. The sap's only been running for a couple days. It hasn't been running super hard yet, and so we didn't have a ton of sap to start boiling, but we were anxious, so Katie got out here today and fired up the evaporator with what sap we had. When I got home from work today, I came up, and this is our feeder barrel, this blue one up here, and it only had a couple inches in it, and then we were out of sap. We had some in the woods, so I just made a mad dash out to the woods to collect. It's in this blue barrel. I'm going to pump it from here into our storage tank, and then we'll pump from the storage tank up to the feeder tank as we need it. It's supposed to get real cold the next couple days, so the sap's going to shut down. So right now I'm just going to empty this into here, and the fire's dying out just because we don't have enough sap to really keep going. So whew, I just made a mad dash through the woods, emptying every last drop I could. So I think we're good. So I'm just going to start this pump up and get things going. Hey, bud. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yep.
Going to help out make a little maple syrup.
Yeah.
Cool. I could use a hand.
I brought my own snack.
Bring a snack for me, bro.
Mom didn't
Bro.
remind me.
Mom didn't remind you, huh?
Yeah.
No worries. Well, I just went through the woods and collected a bunch,
Okay.
and I just dumped it all into that big white tote.
Big white tote.
Yeah.
This one or this
Yeah,
one?
the one on the left there.
Hey, how is there water on the sides?
Water on the sides. Oh, condensation, just from the steam.
Yeah, the condensation.
Yeah, the steam rises up, and then like this is a lot cooler than it is down there, so steam rises up, hits this, and it turns back into water.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what a lot of big operations do? They have a hood, a metal hood that they put over this with a big exhaust that comes out, and it sucks all the steam right out. We're not big enough to need that.
Yeah.
And we got the cupola up there, which lets a lot of the steam out.
Yeah.
Working pretty good. Steam's going up and not really coming back down.
Yeah. We could live out here if we needed.
Yep. I'm gonna be living out here for the next few weeks. We spent a lot of time out here.
Yeah.
You want to see how this whole setup works? Want me to show you?
Yeah.
Take a look. See how it's just barely dripping in there?
Yeah.
As much steam rises off of here, that's the amount of new stuff they're gonna let in here, because this is called a float. If you look at this, you push this down, it lets more in.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
But once it gets enough, it gets filled up, this float actually stops it from coming in. So it just gravity feeds itself, so it'll always stay right at 2 inches. Right there. And then if it evaporates a little bit faster, like the fire's going hotter,
Yeah.
this float will go down because more liquid's going away, but then it'll let more liquid in.
Yeah.
Automatic.
Cool.
And then from here it comes right in the float box here, up to this chamber, down to this chamber, to the outlet over there. And that.
I always wondered how it got through, but now I see a little hole in it.
Yeah, there's a little hole here and there's a little hole back here.
Yeah, so it kind of like
Snakes.
Yeah, it snakes so that it gets like hotter.
Yep. Yep. And then this, obviously this valve is off, right? Because it's perpendicular. But if you were to open it, all of a sudden all this hot stuff would go shooting out.
And probably like
Yeah, we don't want
make that all hot and sticky.
Very hot and sticky.
My hands are a bit
All right, let's get this fire going for real.
Yeah.
So let's get some firewood, start throwing some firewood in there. Open the door. Yep, go grab an armload of firewood.
Nice big gust of hot, warm air.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and chuck it in there.
Alright, can you hold this too?
Yep.
I think we'll need to do one at a time.
Go ahead and close the door. And then I'm going to show you. This is like a little air draft event right here. We're going to leave that shut. Turn the power to the cabin on.
Yay, powered.
And then back here, we have got a blower fan. So watch how fast it starts steaming with that blower fan kicking. All that blower fan is doing is blowing fresh air into the fire.
That's
You know what a fire needs in order to be able to burn?
Oxygen, carbon dioxide,
It's fuel, which is the wood.
fuel,
It needs oxygen, which is oxygen, and
Yeah.
needs spark. So we got the spark already going.
Yep.
We got the fuel going. We just kicked up the oxygen, blowing a ton of oxygen in there, so all that, you can hear it. Hear it going all the way up.
yeah.
It's starting to rip roar. Now you can't really see because you see how this is glowing around the sides right here?
Yeah.
That means there's a fire going in there.
Yep. It is also starting to boil. That one, it's not boiling yet.
Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because this one is the cold sap coming in.
That's the cold sap.
This,
So it'll be.
yeah, this one's already been nice and warmed, right? And this one's closer to syrup, which means it has a higher sugar content.
Yeah. This one has a lot of bubbles.
This one does have a lot of bubbles. So now all we have to do is every once in a while throw some more wood in there and just make sure the level stays at that 2-inch mark.
Because if it goes above or below.
Above, it's not a big deal. If it goes too far below, like if we ran out of sap, it would just all boil down and then it would turn into like caramel and then it would turn into like burnt sugar and the whole pan would be ruined.